The Free State Agriculture Department's procurement processes stole the limelight in the fraud trial involving Gupta associates and former government officials on Wednesday. The supply chain management policy allows the head of department to bypass the red tape around tendering in emergency situations. But during his testimony before the Free State High Court, department head Takisi Masiteng says poor planning can't be an excuse for using this function. eNCA reporter Moloko Moloto has the story.
The supply chain management policy that was presented before the Free State High Court on Wednesday states that the head of the department has authority to not issue out a tender for competitive bids if there's urgency, emergency, or if that particular service is provided only by one service provider. The defense says this policy was invalidated by Treasury Regulation 168.6.4 of 2005 and that the policy was no longer relevant when Nulane Investment was given a 24.9 million rand contract to do a feasibility study without tendering in 2021. That regulation states that the accounting officer may procure goods and services by other means when it's impractical to invite competitive bids, provided that reasons for doing that are recorded. But the defense will have a monumental task in convincing the court why it was impractical to issue competitive bids before awarding the contract to Nulane Investments. There's also an issue of the 2020 search and seizure warrant that police used to seize certain documents from the department. During cross-examination, the defense said police officers from the Hawks confiscated documents regarding the Nulane investment transaction from Masiteng under false pretenses. It argues that the case number they used to secure the search and seizure warrant from the local magistrate is one for the 280 million rand Estina Farm project matter in which Masiteng is an accused person before another court. The Estina project was established following the due diligence done after the Nulane transaction. In the indictment read out before court, the state alleges that the 24.9 million rand was unlawfully paid to Nulane Investments and part of it found its way into local and offshore bank accounts of companies owned by the fugitive Gupta family. Masiteng is back in the witness stand on Thursday morning. Moloko Moloto, Bloemfontein.